Soliola now runs. Crowd thought Bulldogs offside, but I'm happy enough that Soliola end the 10 before they made the tackle. Big numbers here if they can get it to Gross. He'll get the bounce, but Gross will score. As easy as that for the Roosters. The Bulldogs on the rack, and the Roosters have got their first points for the night.
And very clever. It was an awful chase on the kick at the other end of the field. I said it was a good kick from Roberts, but the chase was poor. Who kicks here? Come wide, it's read perfectly.
I think it's Saar. It's set him on a Saar that puts the kick through.
Well, it's a wonderful kick from Saar. He read the situation beautifully, looked on the outside, saw there was space. Bulldogs defenders were up and in, and Gross hasn't had many touches, but that one counts.
You have to go back to the first tackle in that set and the way that Amos Roberts set it up. Hekenenai was back downfield receiving attention. He knew they were short and he was able to put his winger away. He put his winger away, and all of a sudden from there, the troops stormed down the field.
45 minutes out from the line, so we've got the Payer brothers and the Orbison brothers out there now. And they come out for Cherrington, took a run at Tamata, then over the top of Al-Masri. Watch this kid, Cherrington. 15 metres away from the line, an extreme talent, that young bloke. James Orbison, show and go across field now for Roberts. Roberts kicks, here comes Perrin. Oh, he's got it down over the touch-in goal line, I reckon. He's forced it, but I think it's gone touch-in goal.
Yeah, I agree. He got a play on the football. It was tantalisingly placed in front of him. He's confident, but again, from where we've seen this, it looks like he's grabbed it and got it down either on the line, the sideline, or the outside of it.
Hang on.
Did he ever get control of it?
I think he's got control of it. Well, his hands aren't separated from the football. I'm prepared to say that he's had control of it. I just don't know whether he gets it in the end goal without touching the line. He does. Look, I'm prepared to give it.
Well, I go the other way. I go no try, but again, you say benefit of the doubt. We're giving every angle possible here. So I thought he may have touched it, Sterling, with his right hand, then back to the left.
Well, looking at it at that angle, it's no problem whether he's got the ball down in the field to play. To me, it now comes down to whether he's been ruled to have controlled it or knocked it on. I don't think he ever gets control of the football, to be honest. I don't think he ever gets it in his grasp. He's got it on the end of the fingers there. But, you know, this separation and that, whether that becomes involved, I can't see separation there, so that could be a try, but I don't think he's ever had the football.
I'll concede that.
Harrigan's moment again. Try or no try, Billy. Come on, give us a decision. Try! And it is benefit of the doubt. And it is now 10 points to 8 with Roberts. Roosters, they are maintaining the rage here at the stadium on the back of their second try for the night. In fact, they've scored the last 2 of the match. Amos Roberts for James Orbison. Kicks on the spur of the moment. And Sean Kenny now is there to score. There's no doubt with this one, surely. They'll still check it. But that kick seemed rather very spur of the moment. Like, what is he doing? But Sean Kenny now knew about it.
Well, the referee, Jared Maxwell's doing our job. Just heard him say same again. And it is. Try number 3 for the Roosters, exactly the same way. Left foot kick from Orbison. And Sean Kenny-Dow gets the right bounce, puts the football down and joins Jason Nightingale at the top of the try-scoring lists for the season.
Well, they're really working on the Bulldogs up and in defence. They know there's space in behind if they can get the ball there. And that's what we're talking about with the Roosters, end of their sets. Even though that wasn't last play, was early in the tackle count, they still noticed that there was plenty of room in behind the line.
And Bill Harrigan comes back with a try decision. And Sean Kenny-Dow's got his 7th.
The Roosters in front for the first time tonight, 53rd minute, and when you find...
Had some football here tonight. Round 16. Have you seen this before? Ever?
Well, this is deliberately back from Hassan El-Masri.
No. No.
Well, if anyone was going to pull it off, it would have been Sonny Bill.
Roosters with the ball, and there is Roberts. Amos Roberts, go! They've lost it. He's rolled it over the line. Play on the Bulldogs. Everyone stopped. They all stopped for Ben Roberts. He gets back to the 40. Now they will check it.
Hold it.
Now they will check it.
Hold here.
Well,
All right, mate.
I don't know about these players, but I'm exhausted.
Well, the first look here, I thought it was a try, but then Amos Roberts gives himself up. I don't know.
He put the white flag up himself.
I think that's a try.
Tamari's the tackler.
See, Amos is shaking the head. I think he scored it, and he doesn't know.
Sedimata Sarr plays a nice cameo here. He'll slide into picture and lose his footing. Here's Roberts. Does he score, folks? You're watching at home. There's separation. Is there? No, he's still got a picky on it.
If Marco Miller got awarded a try at this ground for that, that is a try on what we saw Marco Miller a couple of weeks ago.
Well, he's still got a picky on the ball. He's still got it.
That's a
In
try.
some manner. He's got it on the goal line.
The players are that confused with this. They don't even know.
Look at them now running back down towards the try line.
O'Mealy's grabbed the ball. He wants to run it back for a try.
He's saying, I got one a couple of weeks ago, fellas. This is all right. Come with me.
In the same identical spot.
This is quite comical.
The
O'Mealy's...
same identical spot. Yes.
The
identical
I can't
spot.
wait for Sunday. So Roberts, never shake your head. There's the lesson. Last week we saw Emmett for the Broncos get up going, he lost, he got held up, quite obviously. Amos Roberts, do not take up poker because you're awful at the bluff. It was a try. It's his 99th of his career, and the Roosters have kicked 6 in front. Please explain, Peter.
Well, Sonny Bill Williams tried to kick in from his own in-goal area. In the end, the opposition got the football from the scrum win, and Amos Roberts, the big right footstep, defend on the inside, strains, puts the football down, not to his liking.
Out of the right side, and the goal line defence of the Roosters very good. Orbison was there yet again. Tamata, terrible pass, straight to Sedimata Sarr, and Sarr is up over the 40. There's no support there. Matua takes him on. He takes him on and fails. Sedimata Sarr. You may not have seen players carry the football like that for the first 80 or 90 years in a game, but it's a trademark in the year 2008. You've got no right to carry a footy down the field like that. You've got no right, but he has. He's fended him with one. He's taunted him, and he's run 80 metres to score.
Well, I'm almost speechless, as I say. I've seen things tonight in 70 minutes of football I haven't seen in 7 seasons of rugby league. Holding it out in the left hand, getting rid of Rennie Matua with the right hand after the opposing 5'8" has put it on his chest to get an impact.
Well, there's the end of the match, and the Roosters have now won 7 of their past 8 games. And as it stands tonight, they're back at the top of the table. 24 competition points. The victory to the Roosters, 24-14. Bundy big plays from the second half as some exciting tries.
Yeah, they trailed 10-4 at half-time. 5 second-half tries, they get 4 of them. And again, the little kick to the outside men. This one from Amos Roberts. And Sam Perrott gets the football down inside the white line to score in the 49th minute. Then Sean Kenny-Dowell, James Orbison, he threads one through. A kind bounce for Kenny-Dowell. He gets the ball down. Amos Roberts, the big right foot step, reaches out, thought he dropped the football, wasn't confident. It was awarded. And then the Dogs threw the football into the arms of Sedimata Sarr, who skipped through a couple of tackles, went 90 metres, Rennie Matua the last line of defence. That really wrapped it up. But with 4 minutes to go until full-time, Winatana, again, the recipient of a Sonny Bill Williams pass, that finished the scoring for the night.